This is a competition video once again for the giveaway from Fanatical Dragon's channel for the Eastern Heroes Bruce Lee magazine. So this is just a small bit of my Bruce Lee collection. I even have a few of the items from my Brandon Lee, a couple DVDs, and some Bruce Lee, not exactly Bruce Lee, but sort of Bruceploitation films down here, and as well as Game of Death 2, which it's not exactly Bruce Lee, but it's related, so I threw it in. But as far as my favorite Bruce Lee item, there's so many to pick from. Everything's pretty much important in its own way, but I would have to say, between all the VHS tapes, the DVDs, the Blu-rays, the books, even the officially licensed shirt with the random non-usual still of Bruce Lee from Enter the Dragon, which I really like. It's not the normal photo that you would just see, so I really enjoy that one. But I also like the records, and I have a thing for records, and I have a lot of Bruce Lee, so just showing a couple of them off. I have the soundtrack for The Big Boss, the Japanese version of the soundtrack, as well as Tower of Death, also known as Game of Death 2. So, I know this isn't exactly Bruce Lee, but being so rare, and I like the movie a lot, this is one of my top favorites. But if I really had to pick something, I probably would have to pick probably just as basic as this this demonstration tape, which Bruce Lee Jeet Kune Do. We've had this in our house for years. We've had this for 20 years at least, and it's just kind of like it's about 50 minutes, I think, and it's footage of Bruce Lee's training in his backyard at his house, as well as the several famous interviews with Bruce, and then interviews with some other people that worked with him or knew him. So I really enjoy this. It's not a movie, but if I had to pick a favorite movie, it'd probably be Enter the Dragon, just because it happens to be just the one that they're all good, but Enter the Dragon seems to be different from the others, and it's an American production, but I guess Enter the Dragon would be my favorite. So that's my official entry for the competition for the Eastern Heroes magazine, Bruce Lee edition, and I definitely recommend the Jeet Kune Do tape. I know it has a DVD release as well, but so thank you for the opportunity to enter once again to a generous giveaway, and good luck to those who enter. And I'm actually filming this on Bruce Lee's 81st birthday, so happy birthday to Bruce Lee.